Biggest controversy yet. You do not own an Airbnb. You own a furnished rental home. You only simply market this home on a platform called Airbnb. We're here today to teach you our 5 top favorite sites on how to gain exposure, make more money, and get higher occupancy rates. Hey guys, I'm Mercedes with MBX Homes, and today we are going to show you how we market our 25 different properties on different platforms and not only relying on Airbnb. We're going to start with my personal favorite and a heavy hitter here in LA, Gigster, Peerspace, Image Locations, or any location scout for that matter. If you're in any metropolitan city, New York, Miami, Bay Area, LA, Austin, Texas, Nashville, you need to be putting your Airbnb on these platforms. There are directors and producers and even film students looking for homes of all calibers, not just the luxury, fancy, she ones. They're also looking for your everyday home for their films of all budgets. These could start at like $45 an hour to like $250 an hour, just depending what part of the house they're gonna use, the whole house, day of the week, how many hours. And yes, these come hourly, which is even better because you could piggyback it on an existing Airbnb reservation. We have had 2-hour photo shoots at 10 a.m. They end at 12. We do a quick refresh, disinfect the bathrooms, the counters, just take out any trash, and then flip it really quick for our Airbnb guests. And we just made a quick $140 on top of our nightly rate. We just got an inquiry from a production coordinator for like a speaker commercial, and they want to come into our house from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. They may want to hang some speakers, but they said they're going to patch some holes. Not really a red flag because this is a production and this is what the house is used for. I'm going to screen record this inquiry so you kind of see how they come in. And typically this house goes for about $75 an hour. So do the math, 10-hour a day, $750, way more than what I would make on Airbnb. Number 2, my top favorite, insurance deals. Insurance deals pay a premium amount of money because they are housing displaced families due to floods or fires. There's basically so much damage to their home that it's not habitable, so they need a place to go. And it's usually within like a school district because they have kids and they need a house within your area. Insurance deals are the trickiest to land because time is of the essence. You can't really bail on 15 Airbnb reservations and get that penalty just to take this insurance deal. So if the time is in your favor and you have this home available and you're willing to host this family for a few months at a time, take it. They're the best tenants because they're already homeowners, so they know how to take care of a house. Number 3, which is super common in LA, is the corporate traveler. We have so many HR teams or like headquarters contact us and say, hey, we have like a corporate trainer. They're gonna come out for 2 months, train the management team. They're gonna bring their family. They need a large place to stay. That's when we book them, 1, direct, or 2, we will book them on Airbnb, but we prefer to do it direct with the company. We get that relationship. So guess what? Every time that they're gonna send their corporate trainer out or their CEO out, they're gonna stay with us. Number 4, everyone knows about them, travel nurses. We all know that travel nurses spend a premium because they want to be comfortable after their super long shift. We see nurses who just want a private room traveling by themselves. We see nurses who come in pairs with a roommate, either share a room or get a 2-bedroom and stay for about 6 months. That's how long the assignments usually are. Or if it's not a travel nurse, we do see a travel surgeon or a traveling specialist. And that is when we make that really strong connection with the travel professional, with the medical professional, with the hospital. They start recommending us to their other travel nurse friends, their other travel doctor friends, and we become their go-to contact. Last but not least, number 5, so many people sleep on these platforms, and I'm talking about Zillow, Apartments.com, Redfin. You guys would be so surprised on how many families who are relocating want a furnished home for 1 to 3 months while they get settled in a new city. And guess what? They're looking to book directly with the property manager or the homeowner because they don't want to pay all those Airbnb and VRBO fees. They rather just do a one-on-one lease. Do not sleep on these rentals, guys. I'm telling you, big money comes from these platforms. These are our top 5 platforms that we use to market our different properties, but there are dozens of them out there. If you're interested in learning more, comment below, DM us on Instagram. We'd be happy to share more of our strategies.